Hello guys, today I am going to show you how to use Google Console Cloud to use Google API with n2n. So uh, let's reload the page because it clearly doesn't work fastly. But anyway, when you land into this URL, you have to create a project. So there is a button create or select a project. Let's go to, I don't know, this one. So yeah, and now we have a project. It's existing one. I select the existing one. So let's drill down into it. Interface of Google B2B services is pretty not straightforward, but I can't help. You have to deal with it somehow. So you have to deal with this huge nested menus and so on. I hope one day they eventually will hire a designer. This small indie team of Google guys definitely could do it. So yeah, I have selected API and services. And what we need a library. I'm going to probably use example Google Sheets API, but I will create it from scratch for you. So in the library, we have a list of all available APIs. We have 32 of them for Google Maps if you want to create GIS services. We can have, like, there is more than 500. So definitely you will find something, but for us it's Google Sheets. Let's type it, let's choose it. So see, I have already enabled it, but if you go to a different one, for instance, I don't know, let's say docs, or yeah, you have to enable this one. You have to hit the button enable, and after that you will get a button manage. Oh, wrong one. So let me choose this one. So you have button manage. We hit this button and get this dashboard and all the details. So it's enabled, and now we have to download n2n. We are going to use Docker for this and terminal. For Docker, let me show how it could looks like. So you can see there is two additional instances, which is more important is test setup. We're going to use this one. And for this, we need to use a terminal. This is our terminal, and we need to use a few commands. And first of them, it's docker / version. And we see a version of Docker. If it doesn't answer you in this way, you have to download Docker and install it manually. It's just you download and hit the button install, nothing else. This is the command, the first command you have to introduce and use. Second one would be Docker volume create name. Name you can replace with anything. Let's say my first project. Yeah. And after you execute this command, you will get a project in the Docker, this one. And the last step, you have to set up it. To set up it, you have to pass this command. Yeah, I am not going to explain you everything because AI will do it better than me. You can just send this command into the ChatGPT, Claude, whatever you use, and it will explain you all the details. And we are going back to our browser. So for our browser, we have a local host running through the Docker. So my local host is 5678. You can pick up this URL in a terminal if you need this one. So, and now we have to create credentials, new credentials. You can see I have already one. I'm going to delete this one, create credentials, and I have to choose Google Sheets OAuth 2. Continue. So this guy going to be our second pop-up, and here we will have our first pop-up. We go to credentials. Let's remove this one to be sure. Create new credentials. We have to choose a second option, application tab, web application. Yeah, we hit it again. Not JavaScript, but this one. So this have to be ignored. We create this one. Yeah, and now we got secret key and client ID. Client ID and secret key. Done. So now we have to authorize our account. So yeah, this is the last step. We're done. So it works nicely. We can save it